I thought there's a Benedetta potential pick there, but now they instead go for another build. Makes sense with the Barats, right? Let's see. The passive. Is it going to stay a big dino, or will it be a small baby dino later on?
I didn't even catch if it was Ruby Finn or it was Luke Finn, so I guess we'll find out here, ladies and gentlemen. These flexible picks have been going all around. It is actually Finn on the Edith, so it is going to be an XP lane Ruby up against that Dino. Fnatic ONIC winning in both counter index and lineup rating.
The Edith definitely has more gank potential. Putting in the roaming position allows BIGGETRON to be a lot more active earlier on, not really needing to wait for the big I'm offended to really start making the plays happen. A great fit for Finn that both of you mentioned is a bit more aggressive, a bit more calculated playmaking. So we'll have to see. In the mid lane, definitely there's going to be pressure coming from BIGGETRON. ONIC are the ones that have to try and mitigate it initially until they have those ultimates to try and play around with.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the land of dawn. Let's commence the clash of the Titans.
It's time. Let's see here who will strike first. In this
Assassins, man, that's where it all gets so dangerous. With the roam and mid so important to the success of the junglers these days, you can see both teams scrambling immediately. Little contested by BIGGETRON. When it comes to the clearing speed though, Kyrie has a bit more of an advantage. It is a Warcry Ling against a lethal ignition Fanny on the Kyrie. So there's going to be extra damage coming through. Here comes Kyrie.
Kyrie misses the tables. Will reposition Flicker already spent though. And Lethal Wonder will be claimed by BIGGETRON's side. Their Super Ken too clutch. Ooh. That's already a massive trade for this.
Wanting to go for the Earthshatter didn't work out entirely in his favor. And that is a Flicker burn, but you like to see the confidence from a rookie.
Yeah, and it didn't really land on anyone, but here's some emblems by IndyHome. If you're looking at the emblems, the tenacity and the firmness coming in for Finn, making sure that he does not get bursted down before he can get the Primal Wrath off. For Luke, it's the firmness with the Festival of Blood, so Sustain is going to be favoring him, with the Inspire coming in for CW with tenacity still. Whereas for Eman, despite him being in a dangerous, vulnerable state, he went for the Thrill and the Weapon Mastery, so he's very confident that the team will be able to cover him when the time is right.
The maneuvers all around, both teams is trying to find a mistake from each other, but it's going to be very tough for both teams to find a mistake. Up top though, it does seem like Super Luke will actually lose out in this clear. Rez and Sans, both level 4 first into the turtle.
BIGGETRON though will have all, that's a Flicker. Daytona's welcome and Keyboy. The Grok will find the turtle. That's first blood force out of ONIC and they will add more. Kyrie secures the double. And that will Fnatic ONIC already invading the purple buff of lane.
What a chop down from the rookie. Rez with a great dent in his welcome. Oh, Ken still able to secure his purple buff. It's a big win still though for Fnatic ONIC.
Great big moment there, starting off with a Daytona's welcome. Look at the talent prediction though by the new application GoPay. Clearly a bit of bias here coming in from Gani against everyone, but no, Papulong also is voting with him, so we'll have to see who comes out on top. This is the match of the day, and you can see it reflected in the talent's prediction, but it's great recovery from BIGGETRON. Super Ken was able to get his own purple buff right there still, but they gotta be careful now, being a lot more aware of that Daytona's welcome playmaking presence that came out of nowhere, man. The Flicker Daytona's welcome just caught Super Ken immediately.
Such a good chomp down. By the way, is this the first time that we see Papulong vote for ONIC? I've never seen him.
Oh, you're right.
Predict Fnatic ONIC. There's even a chant around. Kyrie though,
with the will be able to find Finn almost. Props at the Primal Wrath to get extra shielding and cross the Flicker as well. Finn survives, dodges a bullet.
And it's another Flicker burnt again. Finn won't have that for the next neutral objective.
The laning dominance from Luke though certainly is showing his skill and experience. But that's right, Mirko. For the most part, ONIC has always been the majority, which Papulong is never with. So this is a rare moment, ladies and gentlemen. Savor it. But now let's get back into the game, because Fnatic ONIC, we talked about how they are so efficient and they are great at farming it up. Already at 1,700, but look at this, Moreno and Super Luke already attempting a play right there. A lot of things really revolve around this mid lane. The gold lane has been left relatively untouched. I might have spoken too soon though.
Kyrie, it's a setup. Shaman Force popped as well. Kyrie jumps in with the cutthroat and the cables as well. That's Kyrie adding another kill. 3 kills on to to his name. It's gonna be BIGGETRON now controlling most. I'm offended flicker on towards Zero, and that's Finn and Sans with another round. Chomp, chomp, yum, yum, another round to itself. Kyrie jumps in time. It's gonna be Super Nintendo securing the nukes. Finds Sans and Keyboy. Kyrie looking to pick up scraps, but no, they will not be able to. 3 kills plus the turtle for the side of BIGGETRON Alpha.
Great response from BIGGETRON Alpha, but you can see consistent W man in the bottom lane. CW always just punishing when BIGGETRON Alpha looked for a play on the other side of the map. Still massive though. They were able to catch Sans, Rez, and even Keyboy.
Kyrie, this is the cable. It's okay.
Ooh, interesting. You don't see that too often. But man, for BIGGETRON, the fact that they immediately responded by going straight for a pickoff, or straight for a fight rather, at the Turtle Pit. Fnatic ONIC, I really feel like they should have really backed away, knowing that they have the advantage and they can wait for Kyrie to just zoom by with the cables. Let's take a look at some of the items though. Starlium for the Harriet, gonna be a lot more dangerous in that gold lane. But again, the Sky Piercer for that Beatrix, man. Aman will be on the hunt relatively soon.
Oh, Luke tried to read that position, went in, and it seems, getting a shot down as well. Just a bit of poke towards Kyrie.
Ooh.
It does seem like for right now, the game is all but equal in the 5th minute. Let's talk about that mid-game power spike, Arashi. What are we expecting? Who has the advantage?
Well, when it comes to just pure on burst and AoE, BIGGETRON definitely has a bit more advantage. Because even if they lose out, they have the Valentina to kind of equalize things out. Now Keyboy, kind of dangerous. But yes, if you look at the items too, there was a Thunderbelt in the inventory slot for Rez. So trading-wise, I feel like there's still potential. But look at this!
Conceal while charged, and that will be meat for Kyrie though. Kyrie stuck under the turret. Able to get out as Finn wasn't able to find the cover. 3 members. Will they be able to run the hill? Super Loop misses. CW though will be recovered by the nether realm of Sans. Rez coming from the flanks. It's gonna be Fnatic ONIC here trying to reset. Flicker, the Tonas welcome. Another round popped by Moreno. It's gonna be Kyrie jumping in from the flanks, looking to find damage as Super Luke falls as well as Finn. As Kyrie finds the unstoppable.
Look at Super Kendo right now. It does seem like, Kyrie getting massive pickoffs again, by the way. Rez, so unstoppable with the Detona's welcome.
Flicker.
BIGGETRON Alpha, they opted to send Super Ken up top earlier, and it won't result in a turret, but it did result in Super Ken actually, despite being a lot of kills down against Kyrie, he is a level ahead.
Almost level 12 even, so there's a chance they want to go for a 50-50. The turret on the bottom side will be falling, so this is a dangerous game that BIGGETRON is playing.
Keyboy trying to zone out the members. Kyrie secures the turtle, no problem. And they will not force a fight. Fnatic ONIC here staying disciplined as they lose a turret top lane.
And that was with a level lead, remember. Kyrie, the Kyrie of the past might be back. It might be Prime Man, Kyrie Man.
Ooh, look at Super Luke though, rushed away, pushed away, back to a bit of a waiting game. But yeah, that might be the combination of damage coming in from the Retri, from the Kyrie, but also from the Wild Charge. As Daytona's welcome really used up. As Marsha joins us here on his stream.
A roster of ONIC, Fnatic ONIC, right? Marsha. It's gonna be 1v1. Super Ken and Kyrie, Volume 1. Kyrie finds an escape route there, very close though. On the other side, CW will find a structure, will not charge defensively, but they will commit on towards Keyboy. Shaman 4 spots by CW. Take a look at Daytona's welcome. Tom Moreno, good night. Finn flickers out. It's gonna be Super Luke here, finding the unoffended. Amon here, pre-hitting for a minute. It's gonna be Keyboy with the flanks. Another member. Amon goes down. 3 members down and out here from the side of BIGGETRON Alpha. Super Ken and Super Luke trying to find a miracle play, but of course the damage output from CW will be enough to take him down. Super Ken goes down. That's a wipeout in the first game.
Oh, that's a massive wipeout too. Fnatic ONIC, the defending, the reigning champion, showing the first place team in the regular season how it's done. That's a 4,000 goal lead, 12-3 in the 8th minute of the game, beginning to the 9th minute.
BIGGETRON Alpha, they're engaging some of these skirmishes without Super Ken around, when we were talking about Super Ken being one of the main weapons they had. I mean, in the 1v1 in the bottom lane, you saw that Kyrie and Super Ken had a bit of a 1v1, where Super Ken was able to threaten Kyrie enough to shoo him away. But these fights are just happening so sporadically. BIGGETRON are funneling one by one.
Look at that, man. The reset on the purple buff. It's going to be
Whoa,
stuck
whoa,
there.
whoa,
Look at
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa.
He's recalling. He's recalling the buff. It's a paid actor. It's Fnatic ONIC purple buff.
While that's going on though, the orange buff will be taken by Super Ken, so great adaptation. The Lord though, immediately, once ONIC saw Super Ken on the bottom lane, they go straight for it, they can blitz it down.
Luke providing vision though. It's Lyles as Finn. Another round popped already. That's info. Now, Daytona's welcome on towards one more Reno being the target. Come on, the backside actually wasn't even defined the correct reverse action. Super Luke taken down. Kyrie jumps in. It's gonna be now Kyrie looking for another kill on towards Finn. Super Ken wasn't able to find the right timing. That's a Renner on towards Sans. Still able to survive, and Kyrie secures Moreno.
Oh no, man. It's almost like he got baited in. They saw that Sans was low. Moreno with the 2 dashes tries to get something. Super Ken the 1v1 with Kyrie.
Super Ken finds the shutdown. No retribution now. Tempest to play 3v1. Shaman Forest will be able to lock it in. And that will be enough to find a payback. Come on! Out of nowhere finds the kill. It's going to be, again, Iman, just so annoying.
How did they recover from that? The red robots. It's like a download slowly but surely. It looked like they were just blundering across the board. It was super chaotic and not in a good way. But then somehow Super Ken gets a massive shutdown. That is an 8-kill bounty. You saw exactly how the turntable swung there. The gold lead was up in like 5K. And with that 1 kill on Kyrie and then another on Rez, it's down to just 3K.
Now they're pressing for the purple buff. Maybe forcing Kyrie. Oh, they're going to force to reset it. The retribution won't be used by Kyrie though. No necessity just yet. Now it's a waiting game as BIGGETRON trying to reposition. Trying to win in the setup battles. We did mention that ONIC, they tend to kind of get caught